Capricorn placements, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box, okay? Let's see. We have a third-party situation here. Let's see where this goes. Hang on. Third-party situation that will lead to disappointment. No matter how much you try to make it work, it will lead to disappointment, and it will require of you to leave it behind. Or this could be a situation where you're trying to make things work with a person, but you will still not be able to keep them. You will still struggle to keep them. It's almost like, you know, when we want something and that thing is not meant for us, and then no matter what we do and try and persist, it still will not work out. It's kind of like that. This feels like a situation, a connection, or I don't know, you could be, I mean, it doesn't have to be a love situation, but you could be trying to reach some type of resolution that works for you and the person that you want, or for you and the person that you care about. But they still insist on not wanting to deal with you or accept your offer or accept your solution. And so it becomes this, it's like you keep on persisting and they keep on resisting. And you know, you might not even know there is someone else. Maybe this person that you want wants someone else. And you could be thinking something is wrong with you, so I need to adjust to make this person stay or to make this person interested. When really, you're not paying attention to the fact that they might be interested in someone else and it has nothing to do with you. Oi, oi, oi. Spicy. 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 What I'm seeing, that this person pretends to be a good person, pretends to be a moral person, but they're not. I don't think that they are aware that they are not a good person, which makes it even more interesting. You know when people think they are good people, but they do shitty things? And they're like, well, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost like they are blind to their own flaws, blind to the errors and flaws that they have. But these errors hurt others, which is you in this case, that you're getting hurt by. This person has the audacity to lead you on, I want to say. Meaning that they don't, like for example, okay, let me explain it this way. For example, you have someone that is really flirtatious, playful with everybody. And you're thinking, well, you know, they're flirting with me one-to-one. When this person is one-to-one, they mislead people. They give them the wrong idea. I don't think they are aware that they're doing this, though. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this person could be like nice, but their nice is flirtatious. I I kind of know what that feels like. You know, when sometimes you're nice to a person, you come across the wrong way. And I don't think this person is realizing that they come across like that, because they think that they're not doing anything wrong, Capricorn. But what they're doing is definitely wrong, because it's misleading. It's making people think that they are special. I feel like when this person is one-to-one, they are like really there. You know what I mean? And the other person that they are with could think that there's something going on between us. Because this person acts like they give you this undivided attention, and, you know, they could be a little bit touchy-feely, flirtatious, and they don't know that it can be misleading to the person that they're talking to. So you could be thinking that this person is wanting something serious with you based on how they interact with you, not knowing that this person can be like this with a bunch of people, if not everybody. And I think it's the one-to-one thing, meaning that when they are in a group, I don't think this person is like that. But when they are one-to-one, you know, they make that possibly flirtatious eye contact, or they say flirtatious things. And they've got a couple of people thinking that there is something going on between them, and that's probably why there is a third party here. And you know, the funny part about this, that this person might not even know that they have a third party situation. They might think of themselves as single. They might think of themselves as single, but they are in a triangulation of some kind. What? I was trying to wrap my head around it. Okay. The fool. The fool. The fool. Yes, it's very fitting. This person is foolish at best. The fool. They're foolish, baby. Okay. Don't take it to heart. Meaning that this person could be doing all this shit without realizing they're doing it, or not being aware that they're doing it. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was much needed. Ay ay ay. So, Capricorn, you got yourself in an awkward situation. This person is not self-aware enough to realize what they're doing. And you know, I want to say that you might give them too much credit. Meaning you might think that they're doing things on purpose. They're doing things deliberately. Yeah, I don't really think that they are as smart as you think, or as self-aware as you think. I feel like you give them too much credit. Maybe because you think the way you think, you expect that this person thinks the same way. I don't really think that this person is self-aware enough. You know, I feel like this person likes you, but they also have these weird behaviors that could... how do I explain this? It's almost like a bird, you know. The bird can come back to you if you release it. But it could sometimes go away for a season, a whole season, and then come back when the season is right in your area. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of examples to explain this person's energy. I don't think that this person is a hoe. Let's clarify that. I don't think this person is a hoe. I don't think this person is deliberately misleading others. They have this personality that that they are not really being aware of when they interact with others. So there could be people that they are misleading, and there are people that are stuck to them. It's almost like, for example, if you are with your friends and you are always flirting with your friends will end up thinking that there is something going on. You know what I mean? Something like that. Foolishness. I don't really know what to tell you, Capricorn. Let me see if there's anything else to say, because you know what? I want to ask a specific question here. Is Capricorn wasting their time with this one? Yes. Yes, indeed. And we have the Page of Wands, which tells me that even if something happens between you and this person, it's going to be short term. It's like, enjoy it while it lasts. And I think, I don't know, maybe this is like the free bird effect, you know, where this person is always, they don't want to be put in a cage, or they don't want to be in a relationship that will be like the traditional way or the conventional way. I feel like they want to be free. They might mess with you for some time, meaning they might get involved with you romantically, but that doesn't mean that they are yours. And I feel like they could be doing that with others. I don't think that this person is self-aware enough to realize that what they're doing is misleading people or making them feel like they are toys. I don't think they're aware, which makes it worse, in my opinion. You know, imagine being a player without realizing you are a player. It's got that vibe. You know, a player that is not even aware that they are a player. Maybe they don't have these definitions. Maybe they think of life as, you know, people come and go and connections come and go. And maybe they don't have that idea about relationships, or maybe they are not really into that. You know, there are people out there that are kind of just winging it, including people and connections. So maybe that's what's happening here. I think what this is saying to you, when I asked if this is a waste of time, in a way, if you are looking for something serious, Capricorn, you're wasting your time. If you are looking for something like casual, from time to time it happens randomly, then this person is going to be in your life like a bird. They'll be released and then come back whenever they like. Maybe you will enjoy their company for some time, and then they will fly off again. That is the vibe. So it depends on what you're looking for, but that's where we have landed so far with this energy. That's what's happening, okay? They could have Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. Wow, all those fire signs that are here. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. No wonder. No wonder. Because fire signs have that reputation. They can flirt with you without really meaning anything. They have that fire, baby. Okay? They could have these placements in their sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Okay. Let's pull you another message. That was a weird, that took a lot of energy from me. That was a weird message for you. Second message is for Capricorn Extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there, okay? Let's see, Capricorn. Ugh, you have someone here that is playing the long game with you. It's more on the manipulation side of the spectrum. This is someone that is into emotional manipulation. Interesting. And they're playing the long game with you. They're very strategic and calculating and whatever else. It feels like they have a plan. And they're very patient with this. Wow, look at this. I mean, what they want is to be with you. Okay. So that is the dream. That is the dream. But they're very manipulating and calculating. It's like, what a weird way to pursue someone. This is not someone that will come to you and say, hey, I love you, let's be together. This is like, it's almost like they want you to believe that the connection between the two of you is like meant to be. So that when you are together, it's unlikely for the both of you to separate. So they're trying to seal the deal, but not by being obvious. By being sneaky. It's like they want those feelings to creep up on you, so that you won't feel like you have been forced into it, or it's like they want you to get addicted to them. They want you to get addicted to them, but without saying, hey, I want you to be addicted to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's see where this goes in the extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.